Have we sleepwalked into the end of the world? The Armageddon theory is already proving this.
About 4.2 billion people have access to a world of information never before seen. Such an extraordinary level of connectedness has revolutionized everything, from science and technology to commerce and romance, and virtually every aspect of our lives. Of all the technological innovations in history, few have made as strong of an impact as the Internet. Comprised by a global network of computers, the Internet allows for the transmission of information and connectivity at an unprecedented speed and scale.
Communications is going to become much, much more important. Your computer is going to become your window into the world, really, in some degree.
By the late 1990s, this shift, along with the rise of personal computers, the World Wide Web, and web browsers, allowed the general public to access the Internet for the very first time. Today, computers, smartphones, televisions, video game consoles, and other devices all tap into the network and transmit and receive data almost instantly. For example, by clicking send in messaging apps, text, audio, and video are converted into pieces of electronic data called packets. These packets are then tagged with a port number and IP address. Much like the mailing address on an envelope, the port number and IP address direct the packets to a given destination on the Internet. From there, the packets may travel over Wi-Fi, cellular data, or an Ethernet or phone line, through a series of routers, modems, and servers, then through fiber optic cables or satellites, and through a similar process in reverse to reach the packet's destination. Once the packets arrive, their data is reassembled into the text, audio, or video that was originally sent. Since the days of the earliest computer networks,
Internet. For humans, life on Earth is unimaginable without it. We spend hours together on cell phones. But have you ever wondered how you catch this high-speed internet? So how does satellite internet work? Why is it useful and criticized? Very high-speed internet everywhere on Earth, including the out-of-coverage areas or blank zones, is the promise of satellite internet. Three factors are necessary: a ground station connected to the global internet network, a geostationary satellite, and a dish installed at the subscribers pointing towards the satellite. With each search on the internet, the dish sends the requested data to the satellite, which in turn sends it back to a transmitting or receiving station itself connected to the internet. Once the information is obtained, the data will follow the reverse path.
Posted the very first web page, unknowingly opening the gateway to a completely new world. What started as a way for scientists to share data has become the greatest tool for communication, education, innovation, and global connection humanity has ever created. Let us take this moment to reflect not just on what the web is, but what it has made possible. Do you know? The web is more than a technological achievement. It is the glue that holds the modern world together. Today, we order food, apply for jobs, talk to friends, pay bills, attend classes, and even consult doctors, all from a screen, all within seconds. The web has erased borders between people, between nations, between opportunities, and those who seek them. It has turned us into a truly global society, a digital village where distance no longer dictates connection. A student in rural Kenya can now take the same course as someone in London. An artisan in India can sell handcrafted saris to a buyer in Canada. An author in Brazil can self-publish and reach readers worldwide. This wasn't possible 3 decades ago, but it is our everyday reality now, thanks to the web.